got rear-ended 2 months ago by a woman who was texting while driving, and I have not been able to get any money for my injury. I pulled two muscles in my back. Essentially, I was sitting at a red light for like a minute, dazed off, just staring at the light. And then all of a sudden I hear squealing tires, big impact. I go forward, I go back. I'm in shock, so I don't feel any pain right away. I put on my hazards, I get out of my car, I walk around to the back. I see that there's not much damage. There is pretty significant damage to the front bumper of the woman who hit me's car. And so I'm like, hey, it looks like there's not much damage. It's probably fine. Here, let's just switch insurance information just in case. And I got her cell phone number. I continue driving to the work meeting that I was going to, and about 20 minutes into that drive, I start feeling a lot of pain in my left shoulder. And so I call my manager and tell her that I need to go home, and I turn around and I go home. So the first mistake that I made was not taking pictures of her car at the scene of the accident, because later I learned that the pictures that she submitted to her insurance, she had already gotten her car fixed. So her bumper was hanging off at the scene of the accident, but the pictures, they're like, oh no, it looks fine. And there's no way that I can prove that that's not true. I go to urgent care, I get diagnosed with 2 pulled muscles in my upper back and my shoulder. I am told to take long baths with bath salts. I am told to go get acupuncture. And so that's what I do. I go to Target, I buy $50 of pain patches and bath salts. I go to an acupuncture clinic, I get acupuncture and cupping done, and I'm starting to feel a lot better. And then I get a phone call, and it's a Geico insurance adjuster being like, hi, so we reviewed your personal injury claim, and we decided that there's no possible way that you could have been injured in this accident.
So honestly, the biggest mistake she made here is just not hiring an attorney off the bat. Because at this point, her case is probably so messed up, it's going to be difficult, if not impossible, for any attorney to bring it to a point where she can get any kind of real recovery in this case. So moral of the story, if you get in an accident, call an attorney. Even if you don't hire an attorney, they'll give you some advice, they'll tell you what to do, they'll point you in the right direction. And make sure that you document everything, get photos, get videos, call the police. But honestly, if she had an attorney, they could have inspected the other party's car a little bit sooner. They could have made sure that she got in with a doctor. They could have made sure to hold Geico accountable. At this point, the cards are kind of laid. It's kind of hard to go back.